France is one of the world's largest and most influential economies. Its economic development spans many centuries, evolving from an agricultural society to a modern industrial and technological powerhouse. Today, France is among the leading economies of Europe and plays a major role in global trade, industry, agriculture, tourism, and innovation. 1. Early economic history of France. In ancient times, the French economy was primarily based on agriculture. The fertile lands of France supported the cultivation of wheat, barley, grapes, and various other crops. Most people lived in rural areas and depended on farming for their livelihoods. During the Middle Ages, France operated under a feudal economic system. Large landowners controlled vast estates, while peasants worked the land. Economic activity was largely local, but over time, the growth of towns and trade routes increased commercial exchanges. Several French cities gradually became important centers of European trade. 2. Commercial growth and economic expansion. During the 15th and 16th centuries, trade expanded significantly in France. Maritime commerce, handicrafts, and local industries grew steadily. Textile production, metalworking, and wine production became particularly important sectors. In the 17th century, the government took active steps to strengthen the economy. Investments in roads, ports, and commercial infrastructure improved transportation and trade. France emerged as one of Europe's major trading nations. Banking and financial institutions also developed, providing capital for expanding economic activities. The Industrial Revolution of the late 18th and 19th centuries transformed the French economy. The introduction of machinery, factories, and new production methods greatly increased output and productivity. The expansion of the railway network connected different regions of the country, making transportation faster and more efficient. Industries such as textiles, steel, chemicals, and engineering experienced rapid growth. During this period, many people moved from rural areas to cities in search of employment. Paris and other urban centers became major economic hubs. The banking sector expanded and provided investment capital to support industrial development. 4. Economic development in the 20th century. During the 20th century, France established the foundations of its modern economic system. Industrial production increased significantly, and new sectors emerged. The automobile industry, energy production, machinery manufacturing, and construction became key contributors to economic growth. France invested heavily in education, infrastructure, and scientific research. These investments increased productivity and strengthened the country's economic competitiveness. Roads, airports, ports, and railways were modernized, facilitating domestic and international commerce. At the same time, France expanded its social welfare system.
Industry remains a major pillar of the French economy. Aerospace, automobile manufacturing, pharmaceuticals, chemicals, electronics, and energy production are among the country's strongest industrial sectors. French industrial products are widely exported to international markets. Services sector. The services sector represents the largest share of France's economy. Banking, insurance, healthcare, education, communications, and financial services play vital roles in economic activity. France's advanced financial system has helped establish it as one of Europe's major economic centers. Tourism. France is one of the most visited countries in the world. Millions of tourists visit every year, generating substantial revenue for hotels, restaurants, transportation services, and cultural attractions. Tourism is a major contributor to employment and economic growth. Technology and innovation. In recent years, France has increased investment in artificial intelligence, software development, digital services, and technological innovation. Startups and technology companies are helping to modernize the economy and drive future growth. 6. Factors behind France's economic strength. Several factors contribute to France's strong economy. High-quality education system, advanced infrastructure, strong industrial base, well-developed financial institutions, modern agricultural technology, international trade networks, investment in research and innovation, skilled workforce. Together, these factors have enabled France to maintain a competitive position in the global economy. 7. Economic challenges facing France. Despite its economic strength, France faces several challenges: increasing global competition, rising energy costs, an aging population, changes in labor market demands, the need for continuous workforce training in new technologies. The government continues to implement economic reforms and development programs to address these issues and sustain growth.
France's future economy is expected to become even more technology-driven and innovation-focused. Artificial intelligence, robotics, renewable energy, and digital services are likely to be major engines of growth. Green economy. France is investing heavily in environmentally sustainable energy sources. Solar power, wind energy, and other clean technologies are expected to play a larger role in the future economy. These investments will create new jobs and support sustainable development. Digital economy. E-commerce, cloud computing, artificial intelligence, and online services are expected to become increasingly important. Both the government and private sector are investing in digital infrastructure to support long-term economic growth. Advanced industries. Future growth is likely to come from automated manufacturing, biotechnology, aerospace, and other high-tech industries. Continued investment in research and development will help France remain globally competitive. Education and research. France will continue to prioritize education and scientific research. Universities, research institutions, and technology centers will play a critical role in developing new innovations and supporting economic progress. Conclusion. France's economic history reflects a remarkable journey from an agriculture-based society to a modern, diversified, and highly developed economy. Over the centuries, the country has strengthened its agricultural sector, expanded its industries, developed a world-class services sector, and embraced technological innovation. Today, France stands among the world's leading economic powers. Looking ahead, advancements in artificial intelligence, renewable energy, digital technologies, and scientific research are expected to drive continued growth. As a result, France is likely to remain a major force in the global economy for many decades to come.